reference, my son is going to be 3 in a couple weeks, and one of his favorite toys is called Frog LeapBuilders. So right now I'm holding a box with an image of an elephant made out of blocks, plastic blocks, and it's blue, purple, and other multitudes of colors. So the reason why we really like the Frog LeapBuilders is because it comes with some really cool interactive pieces. So the main focal point of this toy is an interactive building block, and it's about, I would say, 4 inches high and about 3 inches wide, and it's pretty hefty in weight. It has a slot in the middle where you would insert these little learning blocks, and then it's got little lights all around that would sing you songs, play riddles, and just give you some type of auditory feedback. So just so you guys could get for reference.
Let's build and learn.
So if you press the music button, it sings different songs. If you press the question one, if you press the question button, it asks you questions. And how you could do that is let me actually turn this off before it starts going crazy. This toy actually comes with little learning blocks. They are about 2 inches high. They look like mega blocks. They're plastic blocks. These actually have little graphics on them. So they come with, the set that I purchased actually has insects, numbers, and fruits. The other set that I have actually has job occupations, traffic signs, and the alphabet. So these little learning blocks they have pictures on 2 sides of it. So on this block, this blue block that I'm holding up, it has a picture of a bumblebee. And then if you turn it around, it has another picture of a snail. And I'm going to try to bring this learning block a little closer to the camera. And you'll notice that I have a braille label on it. And so it says snail in braille. And then it has bee in braille on the other side. And on the top of these learning blocks, it has little slots in these holes, which actually correspond with the interactive portion of it. So it knows which ones you're inputting. So for example, let me turn it back on. So I'm holding up the bee.
Build and learn. Bee.
And then if I remove the block, turn it around to the other side, and then put it back into the block.
Snail.
And it has a picture of a snail. So it'll actually tell you what's on the actual learning block. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to put in a number. This block has the number 10. And then I'm going to remove this block, turn it around. So it's the number 5. And I'm going to remove that. And you'll notice, I'm going to turn this off. And you'll notice that we actually put braille labels on this as well. Number 5 is brailled. Then you turn it around and it's number 10. So this one also comes with different fruits. Let me turn it back on. This one is a green block with a picture of grapes. So I'm going to remove this green block again to turn it around, put it back in.
Strawberry. Yum.
So these blocks are great to modify. And if you wanted to use the labels, the small braille labels made by APH are actually perfect. The small braille labels are actually almost an inch high and almost 4 inches wide, and that actually fits perfectly around is it the circumference or diameter of the block? I'm not very good at math and the terminology. I'm going to hold up a picture of a braille label. On the left side, I have brailled the word apple, and then on the right side of the braille label, I have the word pear. And the reason why I have it on opposite sides is because once I peel the label off and put it around the block, it'll line up perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the braille label off. Throw that piece of paper away. And I'm going to go ahead and line it up. So the label of the part that says apple, I'm going to put it right above the picture on top of the apple. And I'm just going to smooth the braille tape around the learning block. And the word pear that's in braille lines up perfectly with the graphic of the pear. So I'm going to turn around again. So there's the apple on the other side of the learning block with the word apple brailled on it. And then I'll write on the other side, there's the word pear. Okay? Just to smooth it out to make sure it's adhered on as much as possible. I really like to add a couple elements, a couple tactile elements, interactive elements to my son's toys. And so I wanted to originally put little rhinestones on the number blocks. So for example, I'm holding up a blue block with the number 3 on it. I wanted to add 3 stickers on it so he could have that additional tactile feedback. But I was afraid to put the stickers on in case of putting it back on the little interactive block, that the block wouldn't fit snugly inside, so I opted not to do that. Instead, what I decided is I actually have these really cool, just generic scratch and sniff stickers that I purchased from Amazon. And so I'm going to hold up a red block with a picture of a bananas, and it has, I added this sticker of a scratch and sniff bananas. So it smells pretty good. I have another one with strawberry. With the strawberry scratch and sniff, I'm holding up a green block with the picture of a strawberry. It has a picture of a strawberry scratch and sniff, and it has a scratch and sniff as well. So it's got both the tactile feedback and the smelly feedback that I've added. And then once you put it inside the learning block itself, you have the auditory feedback as well. I really like this. It has a really multitude. It's got a long line of the toys. The other set that I have, it has the alphabets, and it's got traffic signs, and it has shapes. It has jobs, so I have an engineer, a conductor, things like that. So the line of options that you guys have are pretty great. So definitely check it out. See if you